Hello students, welcome you to this session. We are studying set language, right? One of the very simple topic. Hope you would have studied what is set, what are the different types of set. Then we studied power set, right? Before that, subset, proper subset, improper subset. Can you tell me how can you find number of subsets? There is a formula to find number of subsets. What it is? 2 raised to n, right? Then power set we studied, set of all subsets, different types of sets, everything we studied. And today we are going to learn set operations. What we mean by that? Suppose if two numbers are given, suppose you have say two numbers, say 12 and 4. If two numbers are given, what you can do? You can add them, you can multiply, you can subtract, you can divide, right? You can take the power. Same way, if two sets are given, you can do some operations, and that's what we are going to learn today. Okay, let us see one by one. Set operations, the first one is complement of a set. Complement of a set. Please listen, I'll tell you. Suppose universal set. You know what is universal set? The set which contains all other sets, right? So that is the base. So what are the sets you take? So we have to take all the elements plus some extra elements. That is the biggest one. So that set we call it as what? Universal set. So which contains all the elements of the sets under consideration. Suppose you take three sets, A, B, C, three sets. Universal set must contain all these elements, the three set elements plus one or two extra element, doesn't matter. Okay, so that set we call it as universal set. Suppose I'm taking the universal set as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And A is a set. I'm taking 2, 4, 6. From that we take some elements. Okay. Now complement of A we denote it as A dash. Complement of A we denote it as A dash, or you can denote A power C. Complement of A. And what's the meaning of that? You know, A dash means you write the elements which are not in A. Complementary of a set means you take the elements which are not in A, but it must be in universal set. Okay, so leave these elements. A contains these three elements. Which elements? 2, 4, 6. Don't take that 2, 4, 6. Other elements you take. What are the other elements? 1, 3, 5. Are you able to understand? That is called complement of A. Don't take the elements from A. Remaining elements you take. Okay, so what is your answer here? 1, 3, 5. Okay, so this is complement of a set. Here I want to give you some results. Suppose A is 2, 4, 6 and A dash is what? 1, 3, 5. Can you find anything common here? Nothing is common, right? Because we are taking elements which are not in A. Suppose in your class, the students, those who are present in that particular day, that is A. Then A complement means the students, those are absent. Just opposite of that, okay, which are not in A. So that is called what? A complement. Suppose A set of students scored above 50. Then below 50 you take it as what? The complement, just like that. So here you can see a diagram, and this diagram we call it as Venn diagram. It is named after a mathematician, John Venn. Okay, so this diagram we call it as what? Venn diagram. So the rectangle that represents universal set. For universal set, normally we use that symbol, okay, rectangle, and take it as U. And other sets, we use circles. So here I am taking only one set A. So A is the set, so that marked here, okay, the circle. So elements in A means the inside elements. So this is A. So I want to shade A complement, that is I want to shade A dash. So A dash means don't take these elements, take all the remaining elements. So leave that A, leave that circle, all the outside elements. So that is what? A dash. Okay, so this portion you take. So what I am shading now, this portion is what? A dash. Are you able to understand? This is how you have to shade in Venn diagram. So A is one set, leave that one. All the remaining portion you shade. That is what? A dash or A complement. This is complement of a set. I think you are thorough with that. What is A dash? Elements not in A, but it should be in universal set. Don't simply write all the numbers what you know, right? It is not in A, but it must be in what? Universal set. Shall we go for the next operation? Next one is union of two sets. Next one is what? Union of two sets. It's a very simple one. Union of two sets. Okay, I'm taking two sets. Say A is a set. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. And B is another set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So A and B are two sets. I want to find the union. Union means just like addition. Okay, so you don't add the numbers. I'll tell you what to do. So A union B, the symbol is A union. The letter is, first letter is what? U. So use the symbol U. A union B. Okay, so you read it as A union B. What to do now? You write all the elements A, B, every element you write, but you don't repeat. That already you know. In a set, we should not repeat the elements, right? So A union B means you write every element, write all the elements which are in A and B without repetition. You write. Okay. So what are the things you write? See in, but I'm going to write in order. Okay. So first you can write 1, 2, 1, 2. Then there are 5, but here you have 3 and all, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we didn't miss anything, right? You write every element, but don't repeat. That is A union B. Very simple, right? A, B, two sets given. Write every element without repetition. That is A union B. What is A dash? Elements not in A, but it should be in the universal set. Okay, A dash. That is A complement. A union B, you write all the elements from A and B. Now let us see how to shade that in the Venn diagram. So in Venn diagram, A union B means you shade A and B. A, B, everything you shade. Okay, so you have to shade A and what? B. So A and B you have to shade. So which portion? A and B, right? So this you have to shade. So using pencil and scale, you can draw lines, leave some space and draw. Okay, so don't waste much time for that. Okay, so but you should draw neatly. Okay, so this portion is what? A union B. A, B, everything you shade. Okay, so two operations we studied. One is complement, second one is union. Now I'm going to teach the third set operation, that is called intersection. Already I talked about this intersection. So what is intersection? You know, intersection means you take only the common elements you take. You take only the common elements. Suppose I'm taking two sets, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. And B is a set 3, 4, 5, 6. Union means you add everything, right? You attach all the elements without repetition. Now intersection, the symbol is A. Union, how you wrote? Like U, right? Just invert it. Okay. So union, that you invert it, this symbol. You read it as what? Intersection. So you read it as A intersection B. How to find A intersection B? No, you take the common elements. Take only the common elements. Which are common here for both the sets? See, anything is common. 1 is here in A but not here. 2 is here, not here. But 3, yes, 3 is in both. So 3 is common. Anything else? Yes, 5 is common. That's all, right? Only that common elements you write, that is your answer. So what is A intersection B? 3, 5. You may ask, sir, if nothing is common, what to do, right? What do you do? Empty set. If nothing is common, don't put 0. Okay, you have to, if no element is there, then that set is called what? Empty set. You know how to write empty set. Okay, such set has a special name. I taught already. What's the name of the set if nothing is common? I taught the Venn diagram also. Two circles separately drawn. Remembering? Yes. So intersection is empty set. So disjoint set means nothing is common. When you find A intersection B, if nothing is there, if your answer is empty set, then that two sets we call it as what? Empty set. Okay, so the definition will write here. Disjoint sets. Already written, I think. Two sets A and B are said to be disjoint. What's the condition? A intersection B is equal to empty set. Empty set you can write like this, or you can use this symbol, right? Empty set. So when you take intersection, what is intersection? Common elements. If there is no common element, that sets are called empty set. Okay, now in Venn diagram, how can you shade? Suppose if I have two sets like this, two overlapping sets, okay? So A and B are two overlapping sets. They are not disjoint, something is common. So which portion is common? This portion, because this portion is in A and B, right? What I shaded, it is in A, also it is in B. So this is A intersection B. Okay, so A intersection B means the portion which is common for both. That is called what? A intersection B. So this portion is A intersection. So three operations I taught. First, complement, elements not in A, but in universal set. A union B, A, B, everything together you write without repetition. Intersection, A intersection B, write only the common elements. That is called what? A intersection B. Now let us see the next one. That is difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. Difference, difference means you have to subtract, right? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. So here they are giving two sets. Suppose A is a set. A is a set, say 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. B is a set 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Difference of two sets. So you can write A difference B. This is the symbol. A minus B. That only we write like this. Even this symbol also A difference B only. Okay. So even sometimes some books it will be like this. Some books it will be like this. Okay. So this is the symbol for A difference B. How to find A difference B? Elements in A but not in B. Elements in A but not in B. Elements in A but not in B. Can you find out? You have to tell me the elements which are in A. It should be in A but not in B. See, because A minus B, right? A minus B. A, it is in A. Minus B means not in B. In A but not in B. Can you say the element which it should be in A but it is not in what? B. Can you take one? One is in A but it is not in B. Yes, you can take that one. What about 3? 3 is in A, it is in B also. Don't take. We want the elements in A but not in B. What about 4? 4 is in A but not in B. So you can take 4. What about 6? You cannot take because 6 is in both the places. 7, yes, you can take. It is in A but not in B. So A difference B. What is your answer? 1, 4, 7. So tell me what's the meaning of A difference B? A difference B means elements which are in A but not in B. Elements in A but not in B. Now can you tell me then what's the meaning of B difference A? Later I am going to give the definition using set builder form how to write. Okay, but try to understand first. A difference B means elements in A but not in B. Then B difference A? B minus A. B, it is in B, right? Minus A, not in A. That's all. Minus means not. So B minus A in B but not in A. Are you able to understand so that you won't make mistake? So B difference A means in B but not in A. Can you say some elements which are in B? It must be in B but not in A. 2 you can take. 2 is in B but not in A. 2. 3 you cannot take because it is in both, right? 5, yes, you can take. It is in B but not in A. So 5 you can take. 6 you can't take, right? 8 you can take. 7 you can't take. Why? We want the element in B. So don't worry about the elements which are in A. Okay. So element in B but not in A. So these are the 3 elements. Okay. So how can you shade in a Venn diagram? In the first Venn diagram, so I'm going to draw 2 Venn diagrams. In the first Venn diagram, I'm going to shade only A difference B. So I want you to find out the portion in A. So don't go other places and all. We want in A but not in B. In A, it should be in A but not in B. Try to find out. In A, where is A? The red circle, right? So answer will be in the red circle only. Not in B. You should not. B should not be there. So don't take these elements. You take A but don't take B. So which one you can take? Only this portion you can take, right? Only this portion you can take. In A. In A means only 2 possibilities. This one and this one, right? Only these two possibilities. Here what I mark second you cannot take because it is in what? B. We want the elements which are in A but not in B. So this is the portion in A but not in B. Now I think it will be easily you can say B difference A. B difference A means the whole thing is B, right? We want in B, so it should be somewhere here, but not in A. That means this is A. So we don't want that one, right? So in B, but not in A. So only this portion will come. It is in B, but not in A. B means the green circle fully we take, right? B, but not in A. A should not take. So that red circle, that portion you leave it. Okay. So this is B difference A. Then another important definition I want to give you, that is symmetric difference. So please listen here. So this is also something difference only, right? Difference only. Symmetric difference of A and B. We denote it as A delta B. And if you want to find symmetric difference, you find both the difference. You find A difference B. You know what is A difference B? In A, not in B. B difference A also you find out. That is in B but not in A. Take the union of that two. Union means you have to add both you take, both elements you take, right? So from both the sets. A difference B find out, B difference A find out. Take the union, okay, combine everything and you write that is called what? A delta B. That is A symmetric difference B. Symmetric difference, we use this symbol. And this can be defined in another way also, that also I'll give you. Or A delta B can be written as A union B difference A intersection B. What's the meaning of that? You know, A union B, the full portion you take, from that you remove which portion? A intersection B. Okay. So in the Venn diagram, if you shade, so I'm going to mark the first one, A delta B. A delta B means A difference B union B difference A, right? So already you know what is A difference B. A difference B means in A, not in B, only this portion, A difference B. Then B difference A is only this portion, right? Only this portion. So leave that middle portion. Okay, so these two together only, that is symmetric difference A delta B. But same thing can be defined in another way we said, right? So A delta B can be written as A union B difference A intersection B. A union B difference A intersection. A union B means the full portion, right? From the full portion, remove A intersection B. A intersection B means this portion, that you remove. So what you get, you know, from the full portion, you remove that portion. Again, you will get the same thing, this one and this one. So in both the ways, you will get this one. So A delta B, there are two formula, right? A delta B is A difference B union B difference A, or A union B difference A intersection B. Okay, so there are two ways you can define. Okay, now all these operations I'm going to teach using set builder form. How to write using set builder form. Okay, so please listen. Already you know how to find that, right? How to find and its corresponding Venn diagram also you know, right? So now set builder form, how to write. Please listen here. First A dash. How can you write A dash? A dash is equal to set of all x such that x not in A. But x belongs to what? Universal set. Are you able to understand what we said in words? We are writing, that's all. Elements not in A, but it should be in the universal sets. A dash equal to set of all x such that x not in A, but in universal set. Union. Union means what? Listen. A union B. A union B means set of all x such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. Everything you write. The elements which are in A or which are in B, everything you write. So that is A union B. Now intersection. A intersection B means, intersection means common. Common means it must be, not or, and. It is in A and it is in B. Set of all x such that x belongs to A and x belongs to B. So you remember like this, okay? X belongs to B. So for, you remember this one, for R For or, we are using union. Okay, for or means union and intersection. It will be useful in many places. When you go for higher classes, this will be very useful. Or, A or B, A union B. A and B, A intersection B. Okay, later we are going to learn some statements, sums and all. So there will be useful this hint. R means union and intersection. Okay. The difference of two sets, please listen. A difference B. A difference B means, what's the meaning? Tell me. In A but not in B. In A but not in B. How can you write it in set builder form? Set of all x such that x is in A and x is not in B. Are you able to understand? In A but not in B. So what about B difference A? B difference A means set of all x such that x is in B, right? X belongs to B, but and x is not in A. Hope you understood all these things. So based on, so we try to work out few sums. It's a very, very simple thing. Only thing, the portion and everything you know now. Now just we try to answer these questions. Look at the first question. Using the given Venn diagram. One Venn diagram is given. See, A, B. So they put the numbers scattered here and there, right? Okay. Write the elements of A. So you have to tell me the elements which are in A. Where is A? A is the first circle, right? So what are the elements in the first circle? 2, then 10, 8. Better you write in order. A you can see, no, the circle. Inside the circle, what are the numbers? You write in better ascending order. Ascending order means smaller number to bigger number. But order, if you change, no problem. They won't reduce mark. But anyhow, if you write in ascending, it will look nice, right? 2, then what? 4, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, right? Which number is 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. This is A. Same way, you can tell me what is B. So can you see B, where it is? The second circle, right? This circle. Inside that circle, what are the elements? That is B. So what are the elements? 3 is there. 4, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11. So don't take any other element outside. Only inside the circle. So which element? Smallest number is what? 3, right? 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, right? So A, B, we finished. A, B. What about the third one? A union B. Some tricks are there, right? They are expecting us to, from the diagram to write. Some of you are thinking, yes, sir, A and B are given, A union B. From here also you can write. Okay, anyhow, the examiner don't know how you did that, right? If it is correct, you will get mark. But both the methods you can do. Listen, A union B means shader. No, A union B means which portion? This portion. Both. So what are the elements there? You write everything. Or from here also, A and B, A union B, you write all the element without repetition. Okay, you will get A union. I'm going to write the proper way, okay, from the diagram. So what are the elements? 2, then we have 3, 4, 5 is not here, right? 6, 7, 8, don't miss anything. So I may forget, so let me write first. 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there, 6, 7, 8, then 9 is there, yes. 9 is there. 10 is there, 9, 10, 11, anything left out? No, that's all right. So these are the elements of what? A union B. Even if you see these two sets, you will get the same thing. See, A and B given here, right? A and B. So here you take union, you will get the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So any one method you can do that, okay? So then A intersection B also they asked. A intersection B. A intersection B means you know the portion, common portion, this one, right? So only that element you take. What are the elements there? 4 and this is the portion A intersection B. That's what the Venn diagram, what we studied earlier. You must know A intersection B. Only your eye should go only that place. So what are the elements there? 4 and 7. So A intersection B, 4, 7. And some more. So I written here below that, okay? So next what they asked, A difference B, fifth one, A difference B. A minus B, I said different symbols, okay? A minus B, or you can write A difference B. Both are correct only, okay? What's the meaning of A difference B? In A but not in B. You know which portion A difference B? This portion A difference B, correct? Yes. What are the elements there? 2, 10, 8. Write in order 2, 8, 10. Already I said even if you change the order, no problem. Okay. So then next what you want? B minus A. B minus A. What's the meaning? In B but not in A. By seeing the set also you can read, but I want from the Venn diagram. B minus A. This portion is B minus A. So what are the elements there? 4 elements there. 3, 6, 9, 11. Right? 3, 6, 9, 11. 3, 6, 9, 11. And next one they asked A dash. What's the meaning of A dash? Elements not in A. A dash means elements not in A. So leave this A. Don't take this A. This A, you forget about this A. Don't take this. All other elements outside, even outside elements you can take. Okay. So all these elements you should take. So what is your answer? Tell me. A dash means that A circle that you don't take. Remaining elements, every element you take. Okay. So what's your answer? 1, 3 is there, right? 6, 9, 11. Then outside that corner one element, 12, right? Are you able to understand this? Okay. So like this you can find what? A dash. So next I want you to say B dash, right? The next one is B dash. How can you find B dash? B dash means elements which are not in B. Don't take that B. Okay, don't take this. Don't say that elements. Okay, leave that B. Say all the remaining elements. So smallest number is what? 1 is there. Then what do you have? 2 is there. Then 8 is there. Then 10 is there. Anything? Yes, here on 12 is there, right? So hope you understood. That is what? B dash. Now hope you understood. It's a very simple topic, right? Now one more subdivision is there. What is that subdivision? Last one. Universal set, right? U. What is universal set? Inside that rectangle, what are the numbers you have? You write everything. Don't write this A and B. A, B and all name of the set, right? So leave that and write all other numbers. Okay, what are the numbers there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not at all there, right? They didn't put anywhere. I don't know why. Okay, leave it. Don't write. 5 is not there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1 to 12 you write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't write 5. You have to be very careful. Okay. So when you write fast, you have to be very careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. But when you go for examination, someday they may change. They may put 5 also. Okay. You have to be very careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this question, 5 is not there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So hope you understood. The Venn diagram, if you are thorough, easily can find out. Shall we go for the next sum? See this question. Find A union B, A intersection B, A minus B, A difference B, B difference A for the following set. Now no Venn diagram, usual method. Okay. So A, B, everything they given in which form? Roster form they given. If they give in set builder form, you have to write it in roster form, then you have to do. So it will be very careful, okay? So look at this question, A, B, everything they given clearly. I want A union B. What is A union B? You write everything without repetition. Can you tell me? 2 is there, yes. Then 6, but here 5 is there, no? So better you write in order. 2, 5, 6. Then 10 is here. 14 is here. Then 16 is there. So we didn't leave anything, no? Yes. So this is A union B. A intersection B. A intersection B means what? Intersection means what you do? You take only the common elements. So find out what is common in both. Anything? Yes, 2 is common. Anything else? 14 is common, right? 2 and 14. Other elements are not common. Okay, so that is A intersection B. Then we want A difference B, right? A minus B. So what symbol they give in the question, same symbol use it, okay? A difference B, you have to be very careful. So A difference B, what's the meaning? Elements in A, but not in B, right? Elements in A, not in B. 2 you cannot take, it is in A, it is in B also. What about 6? 6 is in A, but not here, so you can take 6. 10 is here in A but not in B, so you can take 10 also. 14 you cannot take because it is in both. A minus B. A minus B means what's the meaning? Elements in A but not in B. Now B minus A. B minus A means elements in B. Elements in B but not in A. In B. 2 you can't take, it is in both. 5 you can take, right? 5 is in B but not in A. So 5 you can take. Then 14 you cannot take, it is in both. 16 you can take. Okay, so A minus B, B minus C. That only they are. They didn't ask symmetric difference, right? If they ask A delta B, they didn't ask here. If they ask A delta B, what do you do? You find A minus B, you find B minus A, take the union, right? Because A delta B, what's the formula? A minus B union B minus A. A minus B, both you got it, right? Take the union. Union means write everything. 5, 6, 10, 16. Are you able to understand? Like that you can find symmetric difference also. But in this question, here they didn't ask that symmetric difference. So you can stop here. Now shall we go for the next question? See, same thing, another subdivision, but it is in set builder form. So it is very careful, right? So A they given A equal to set of all x. What you studied in the first class itself, we need set of all x. I said x belongs to n. N stands for what? Natural number. Natural number starting with 1. Yes. Set of all natural number. And one more condition. X less than or equal to 10. Less than or equal to 10. So 10 is included. From where you have to start? 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only few numbers you write everything. Okay. Suppose up to 25, 40 means dot, you put few numbers you write, then put dot, 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 45 like that you write. Okay. Then what about B? See, when they give in set builder form, you have to be very careful. If you make some mistake in writing A and B, then you find A union B, A intersection, everything will be wrong, right? So you have to be very careful in writing A and B, okay? So see B, set of all x such that x belongs to W. What is W? Whole number. Which is the smallest whole number? 0. Whole number starting from 0. Natural number starting from 1. Okay, whole number starting from 0. X less than 6. No equal, less than 6. So don't take 6 before 6, up to 5. So what is B? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now you can find it, no? So this one sum also I'll teach you. Next sum I want you to do, okay? So now it is in roster form. You know how to find A union B, how to find A intersection B, how to find A minus B, and how to find B minus A, right? So you tell me one by one. A union B. Everything you write. 0 onwards you start, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10 you write, right? 0, every number is there. Either it is in A or in B. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is A union B. A intersection, what is A intersection B? Common for both A and B. What are the elements common for A and B? 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common, 4 is common, 5 is common. 0 is not common. The remaining elements are not in B. 6, 7, 8 and all in A but not in B, right? Okay, now A minus B. What's the meaning of A minus B? In A but not in B. In A, you tell the elements in A, but it should not be in what? B. Can you tell me? 1 you cannot take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you don't take. 6 onwards, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These numbers are in A, but they are not in B. So 6 to 10, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about the last one? B minus A. What's the meaning of B minus A? B minus A means elements in B, but not in A. Elements in B. It should be here, but not in A. Only one element. Which element? 0. 0 is in B, but 0 is not in A. Hope you understood this, right? Okay, see another question. This sum I'm not going to do fully, just will tell you, I'll give the steps. I want you to do that, okay? So find A union B, A intersection B, A minus B, B minus A. That only we studied today. It is given in which form? A equal to set of all. It is not set builder form. It is descriptive form. What it is given in words, right? So you have to write in roster form. This is what we studied in the beginning, right? So those who still you have doubt, you watch that videos again. Okay, you be thorough with that. Mathematics like that only. Simply you cannot study from one exercise. From the basic, right? The continuously you have to study. So before the next class, you must watch that. Don't think video is there, I can watch anytime. Then you will be the loser. Systematic study, okay? That particular day you learn, go through again. So before the next class, you watch one more time. So you will be thorough, everything refreshed, right? So then you can study very easily. Then see, 9th standard is the basic thing. Next 4 years, 9, 10, 11, 12, very, very crucial for you. Okay. So don't take it light. Right from basics. Study everything thoroughly. Okay. We are not learning for mark. You should gain strong foundation. Then only, so you can, in the higher classes, it will be very easy for you. Okay. Now let us see. So we want to find all these 4. A equal to set of all letters in the word. A equal to set of letters in the word mathematics. So you write all letter without repetition, right? So I am writing, I am not going to write in order, just I am going to write directly. M, A, all small letter, right? M, A, T, H, E, then again M already written, A already written, T already written, I, C, S. Okay, without repetition, you write everything. This is A. B is set of all letters in the word geometry. So write that G, E, O, M, again E already written, T, then R, Y, right? So A, B, everything got it. Then A union B, write everything without repetition. You write all the elements. Intersection, you see what is common. Which letters are common in both. Instead of numbers, letters, that's all. A difference B. In A, which are not in B, you take. Then B difference A, you take. Okay, try to complete this. And another 1 or 2 subdivisions are there. You complete all these things. The remaining sums, I'll teach you in the next class.